Hey guys, Darko here. I just finished testing eARC connectivity between Panasonic UB820, TCL C728TV and Denon's AVR-S660H AV receiver, and it's working properly. DTS-HD Master audio signal is coming and you see input eARC. But I wanted to do this video to quickly present you this AV receiver, which features it offers and what are my thoughts on it. So if you're interested, keep watching this video. Now let's turn on the receiver. So you see two dials, one to select input and the other to adjust volume. Quick select buttons, you can also turn on the receiver with them. Sound modes, movie, music, game and pure, USB, input, phone's output, setup microphone for Odyssey calibration, and then additional buttons for tuner, preset channel, tune, plus minus, band, mode, info, sleep, dimmer, and status of the input signal. Here you see two labels which you can remove, so 5 times 135 watts, Dolby Audio, DTS-HD, 8K video, 4K 120, VRR, HDR10 Plus supported, 6 HDMI inputs, 1 output, HEOS Built-in, high-res audio, AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, setup assistant on the screen, room calibration and input for turntables. And here you see additional online services, Amazon Music HD, works with Alexa, works with Google Assistant and built-in Spotify. Looking from the back side, you see 6 HDMI inputs and 1 output. Inputs are separated in groups 3 and 3. 3 support 4K signal and 3 8K, and HDMI output supports ARC and eARC. Then these are terminals for speaker connection, front, right, left, center, surround right, surround left, antenna FM, AM. We have some analog inputs, turntable, ground for turntable, and audio in, 2 sets of stereo inputs, 2 subwoofer pre-outs, and here we have video in, 2 of them and 1 for monitor. And then we have optical, Sony Philips digital interface, and Ethernet if you go with wired network connectivity, Bluetooth and wireless antenna or vice versa, and finally AC in. This is the on-screen menu in standard definition, so low resolution, but you will not see this menu very often, only to do setup and basic adjustments. So here you have several categories: audio with the following options, video with HDMI, setup, TV format, HDCP, and also in case of 4K and 8K signal, you can enable full bandwidth here. Input assign, source rename, hide sources, source level. Then for speakers, Odyssey setup or manual setup, and here you can configure speakers, which ones you have, distances, levels, crossovers, and bass management. Network, here you will see information about the network, so you can connect this receiver via wired or wireless network. Here you will see basic information, also run some diagnostics, adjust and set up Apple AirPlay, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. HEOS account, here you can log in into existing one or create a new one. General options, language echo, Bluetooth transmitter, front display brightness, firmware status. Here you can check for updates or add new feature, upgrade notice and so on, information, usage data, save and load, setup lock, and finally reset. And last option is setup assistant, language select, speaker setup, speaker calibration, network setup, TV audio connect, input setup, and finally mobile apps. And that's it related to on-screen menus. This is the supplied remote made of plastic, standard size, big buttons, channel page, switch, volume, navigation, info button, options, back, setup, and here you have quick select buttons which you can customize. So we can have internet radio, certain HDMI input, and so on. And here you have also quick access buttons. What I frequently use is TV audio to benefit from ARC and eARC connectivity. Info button to see signal information, option with additional options depending on the type of input, and of course quick select buttons. So you can, when receiver is in standby, you can just press whichever button you want, here or here, and receiver will be turned on and go to that input. In this test, I connected Panasonic Blu-ray player directly to Denon, and then from Denon HDMI cable going to the TV, just to check that Denon is passing Dolby Vision content. As you can see by pressing info button, the input signal is Dolby Vision and output as well, and everything is matching original signal. Okay, so now I have PS5 connected to Denon receiver, and then from Denon signal is going to the TV, and you see colors are not right. There is a horizontal line in this upper area and there are artifacts in the bottom. So let's see if I selected correct input signal. For that I need to open video settings, HDMI setup. Now let's see signal format, enhanced. Let's go with this one. So I have PS5 connected to game input, which is in 8K section. So let's see now if something will change. No signal. Okay, let me try different input and then go back to game. So then I'll turn off receiver and turn it back on. eARC connected successfully. Let's see. Still no image. So I put ultra high speed cable, which was for sure working fine as I have it directly connected from PS5 to the TV, and now I have this connection, so definitely something is not working properly. Now let's just see some game which is not using VRR, like this one. How will it behave? HDR10, okay, 120 Hz input. Okay, so it seems to me that VRR is causing the issue in this case. Yeah, stable image, no flickering, nothing is jumping, no artifacts. So guys, this was my quick review of Denon AVR-S660H AV receiver. It's for those who need at max 5.2 speaker configuration, who need streaming audio services. It's very simple to use. It follows Denon's aesthetics, simple design, but also very effective with this quick select buttons. You can also choose different audio presets for movies, for gaming, for music, or just go with pure direct sound for those who don't like any coloring, any alternative to original signal. As you saw with VRR signals with 4K 120, there was a bit of a struggle with UHD cables, which I verified they are working with such demanding signals. However, in this case, it was not working. Is this my combination of components or something else? I don't know. Also related to eARC connectivity for DTS-HD, I was able to get it, but in case of Dolby TrueHD, only stereo would come to the receiver. And with this, I would like to thank company Ronis for providing me yet another AV receiver to test eARC connectivity. And I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you will watch more of my videos. Please consider subscribing to support my work, and I'll catch you guys in my new video coming very soon. Goodbye.